After losing his WWE Championship inside the Elimination Chamber, John Cena invoked his rematch clause tonight on SmackDown Live against the new champion, Bray Wyatt. But little did they both know that their one-on-one match would include a phenomenal addition. Let's talk about it. House of Glory Wrestling presents With Glory Comes Pride. Saturday, February 18th at the NYC Arena in Queens, New York. Tickets on sale right now at HOGWrestling.net. House of Glory, it's a pro wrestling event on a whole nother level.
This isn't where I parked my car.
Valentine's Day, bro. Valentine's Day. The quintessential Hallmark holiday, because they don't sell enough fucking flowers and candy throughout the calendar fucking year, right? They gotta amp up the fucking, oh, you gotta get your fucking wife, you gotta get your girlfriend flowers and candy. Who doesn't love fucking red roses and chocolate? Fuck Valentine's Day, man. I'm over here thinking, how is Kevin Dunn? How is Kevin Dunn spending Valentine's Day, man? Who is Kevin Dunn spending Valentine's Day with? Was he at SmackDown tonight? Maybe. I don't know. He might have got the night off. He might have had a big date tonight. What was he doing? Look at my date. Aqua Fresh. This is pure ret action. This is extreme clean. Ooh. Oh, look. Half of you is missing. Oh, no. Oh, no. I only have half a date. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I got Vince McMahon's balls. I got his cock and balls. And I got Roman Reigns. I got Roman Reigns on Monday night. Yeah. I got Roman Reigns. I don't know. I'm a fucking asshole, man. I'm a fucking asshole. Anyway, you're here for SmackDown Live. I'm over here fucking squeezing a bottle of fucking toothpaste, man. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, SmackDown Live, we're coming off the Elimination Chamber, 48 hours removed from the demonic structure at the Talking Stick Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. After we had to sit through 3 miserable hours of Monday Night Raw last night, SmackDown is always a welcome sight during the week. Read something interesting tonight. Very, very interesting tonight. Mick Foley was actually interviewed by Lillian Garcia on making their way to the ring. I'm assuming that's her new podcast. And my thoughts and prayers go out to Lillian Garcia. She just lost her father not too long ago. But Mick Foley was interviewed on Lillian Garcia's podcast. And SmackDown was brought up. And the question of why is SmackDown more I would say, liked by the internet community or the smart fan for WWE over Monday Night Raw. The most vocal critics, the online internet community, prefer SmackDown. Why is that? Mick Foley apparently has the reason. And he says, even though SmackDown has been kind of the internet darling, I believe that if they had 3 hours instead of 2, they would find out that it's tough to be a darling when you've got that massive 3-hour anchor around your neck. He's not the only one who's made note of 3 hours being an issue in a public setting. 2 years ago, Triple H even said outright that he would go back to 2 hours if he could. There's no doubting SmackDown Live definitely benefits from the 2-hour format, and An interesting question is whether or not the Blue brand would continue to hold its status as the A show amongst the most vocal critics if it was 3 hours, just like Monday Night Raw. Well, if they want to kill SmackDown, then they would put it to 3 hours. Everybody knows, and I doubt that they even fucking care. They don't fucking care. WWE does not fucking care about Monday Night Raw being 3 hours. They made more revenue in 2016 than they ever have in their history. In their company's history. So, what we complain about every Monday, what we complain about every weekend, what we complain about every WrestleMania, falls on deaf ears to these fucking suits. These faceless fucking suits. They don't care. They don't care that we fucking loathe and hate Monday Night Raw being 3 hours. If Monday Night Raw was 2 hours, I'm telling you right now, most of our negativity would go away. You would feature what needs to be featured. You wouldn't give us bullshit like we seen last night with the fucking New Day and Bo Dallas shredding up fucking blueprints for ice cream. You wouldn't see fucking Braun Strowman squashing 6 jobbers at one time. You know? We wouldn't be seeing fucking long, drawn-out segments like the Festival of fucking Friendship, even though it was partially entertaining. But you guys get my drift. SmackDown doesn't have any of that, man. SmackDown is so compact, it gets everything across in 2 hours. There's barely any filler. There's some filler here and there. On a scale of 100%, you got maybe 10% filler on SmackDown. Everybody gets a shot. People are shining on SmackDown. Alexa Bliss, Baron Corbin, Bray Wyatt. You know, everybody's being featured. Naomi now is the women's champion. Mickie James is back. All of the women in the SmackDown women's division are getting a shot to shine. But they don't give a shit that Monday Night Raw is 3 hours. They're making the most revenue in company history. So, everybody knows it, but wherever the money is, they're going to do that, and they're going to risk hurting the television product. Behind the scenes, they're selling more tickets, they're selling more merchandise, they're selling more ad revenue than ever before. Network subscriptions, you name it. Everything is up. Everything is up. The product, the creative, Monday Night Raw is down. Some of the worst shit we've ever seen in company history. But they don't care. SmackDown can continue to be the A show. And I hope it will remain the A show. I wouldn't change a goddamn fucking thing about SmackDown. The only thing SmackDown Live needs is a few more big names, a few people added to that roster, and they are set, bro. They are set. Coming out of the draft, we all thought SmackDown was going to be on the short end of the stick. They are proving everybody wrong, and it goes to show you what creative minds can do and how creative minds benefit a fucking product that everybody, even me, put down before we even got to the first show. Happy to see them thriving. Happy to see them at 2 hours. Mick Foley, he could be a fucking asshole at times, but he's right. Now, I don't know the tone in which he said this, but he might have been in character as, Monday Night Raw is competing with SmackDown Live, but behind what he said here is true. The reason why people enjoy SmackDown more is because it is a 2-hour format. That is absolutely 100% the fucking case. And I hope to God, when this contract is up with NBC Universal, that WWE can continue making the money that they are making, but also benefit the fucking on-air product. It needs to be 2 hours. If Vince McMahon and, 3 hours? I spend 3 hours brushing my teeth. Those guys need to understand that this is the way it has to be. I don't know. I don't think they're this fucking oblivious. I think they know everybody is enjoying SmackDown more. I'm pretty sure that they know that SmackDown is enjoying more. Or people are enjoying SmackDown more. Things need to be done to make Raw on par with SmackDown now. It was the other way around. People were wondering, how is SmackDown going to be even with Monday Night Raw? It's the other way around. How is Monday Night Raw now going to be even with SmackDown? That's one of the ways. But we're not going to be seeing that for another couple of years. Another 2 years at least we got to fucking, cancer ourselves on Monday nights with 3 hours of Monday Night Raw. So we got a fucking 104 fucking episodes of Monday Night Raw left before this fucking NBC Universal contract is up. It's 2 years. Fuck out of here, man. Anyway, SmackDown coming out of the Elimination Chamber. Very, very good pay-per-view. If you guys missed the review, it's live on the channel right now. It is also, I uploaded it for the first time on iTunes. So you guys got it on iTunes as well. The Elimination Chamber review on YouTube. It's live on the channel. It's on iTunes, Podbean, Stitcher Radio, Audio Boom, and Google Play Music. If you guys want to go listen to that, it is live right now on all platforms. So thank you guys for that. 2,000 likes on the Elimination Chamber review on YouTube.com. Thank you guys so much. Nearing 50,000 views. Didn't come close to the Royal Rumble review, but the Elimination Chamber is no Royal Rumble, even though it was better than the Royal Rumble match. The Elimination Chamber match this year was much better than the Royal Rumble match that we seen just a couple of weeks ago. Audible is sponsoring the podcast tonight. Audible and their 30-day free trial of the service, audibletrial.com. If you guys are unaware, everybody listening today for SmackDown, or whenever you're listening to this, today, tomorrow, fucking Thursday, whenever you guys are listening to this, you are going to get one free audiobook of your choice thanks to Off the Script and Audible.com. They're giving you 30 days free to try the service. That includes one free audiobook. All you got to do is go to audibletrial.com/offthescript and you can choose from over 180,000 books. And a lot of those are wrestling books, man. If you had an interest in listening to one of the autobiographies on there, a lot of you guys cashed in on Daniel Bryan, Shawn Michaels, Mick Foley, Bob Holly, Hulk Hogan, Brock Lesnar, the death of WCW. It is all on there for you to choose from. And even if you don't like wrestling, man, they got any genre, crime, science fiction, fucking sci-fi, you name it, man. It's all on there. You guys want Harry Potter? It's on there. You guys want Lord of the Rings? It's on there. You guys want some fucking alien conspiracy mysteries? It's on there. Whatever you guys want, audibletrial.com. And if you guys sign up for the service, tweet me at JD from NY206 and show me which book you cashed in on. And no matter what you do with the service, you get to keep that book for free. Compatible with iPhone and Android. audibletrial.com/offthescript. Resident Evil 7 is also live on the channel right now, part 6. Make sure you guys go and check that out. And Monday Night Raw review is live on the channel right now as well. Make sure you guys go and check that out. I will be live this coming Saturday in Queens, New York at the NYC Arena for House of Glory. With Glory Comes Pride, main event of Low Key versus Alberto Del Rio. So that's going to be fucking awesome, man. Or Alberto El Patron, whatever the fuck he's going by nowadays. But it's going to be fucking awesome to see him live and in person. And I'm going to be there doing the fucking play-by-play commentary with my buddy Matthew Ryan Shapiro. We're going to fucking kick ass as always. If you guys are going to be attending the event, it's $20 per ticket. Limited seating available. It's near sold out. It's going to be close to 2,000 people in that venue on Saturday night. Make sure you guys join us. Come to the NYC Arena House of Glory. And if you're there, come say hello. I'll be there early. I'll be roaming around, helping out. I'll be doing this, I'll be doing that, getting ready for the commentary gig on Saturday night. Bell time starts at 7:30 p.m., so make sure you guys are there for the festivities, man. That's House of Glory with Glory Comes Pride, their next show, this coming Saturday, February 18th, at the NYC Arena in Queens, New York. SmackDown Live, they were from Oakland, California, man. You Oakland people out there, if anybody from Oakland's listening to me, you guys were fucking kick-ass tonight, man, at the Oracle Arena. No, we didn't see fucking Neo, and he didn't take the blue pill or the red pill. This crowd didn't need any fucking pills to enhance their excitement for SmackDown Live, man. Daniel Bryan did that tonight, you know? They could use the red pill on fucking Monday Night Raw, I'll tell you that. You know, or the blue pill. They could use any type of medication on Monday Night Raw because they're fucking half dead for 3 hours each and every Monday. But Daniel Bryan went straight for the fucking gullet here, man. He went straight for the fucking kill on SmackDown Live to open the show. Bray Wyatt comes down, walks down to the ring, And he's in the center of the ring wearing the WWE Championship around his waist, and he looks fucking fantastic with that title. People in the arena, man, and it was deafening. You deserve it. Unfucking believable, man. I seen Bray Wyatt smiling as everybody was chanting that to him. You know that means a lot to him, man. You know that means a lot to him, and that was a fucking great moment. You know, when did you ever think you'd see Bray Wyatt winning the WWE Championship and then the next fucking live television show be standing in the middle of the ring wearing the belt around his waist, having 10,000 fucking people chant, "You deserve it"? I never in my fucking wildest dreams thought I'd see that. You know, it makes you wonder if there was really no brand split, if there was still one roster, and we were the way we were before the draft, would we even think about seeing Bray Wyatt? Would Bray Wyatt even have a shot at wearing the WWE Championship? Would Bray Wyatt even be a champion? Would Bray Wyatt even be focused on at WrestleMania in a marquee match? Probably no to all those questions. So when people say, is the brand split a success? My answer is yes. For SmackDown. For Monday Night Raw. I don't know what the fuck it is, but the brand split has been good to a lot of different individuals on SmackDown Live, and by that alone, it is a success. Because that's all the people that were neglected on Monday Night Raw. Now they're put on SmackDown to shine, and look at what they're doing, man. It's fucking beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. And the chants for Bray Wyatt tonight were beautiful. He said that Sister Abigail said that she always spoke the truth, and that he always knew that this day would come. He said that he was the whole, he has the whole damn world in his hands now, being that he has the WWE Championship. He said that having too much power can be dangerous for everyone except for him. He says that he would walk you to paradise if they walk with him, and if you stand in his way, he'll burn them in the fire. Welcome to the Wyatt Era. Beautiful fucking promo by Bray Wyatt. As soon as he ended that, John Cena came out to deafening chants of, Cena, let's go Cena, Cena sucks. Cena said that the crowd was energetic in Oakland tonight, and he introduced Bray Wyatt as the WWE Champion. He noted that Wyatt had everybody brainwashed. He had everybody chanting, "You deserve it." And John Cena proceeded to say Bray Wyatt had everybody brainwashed. No, Mr. Cena. Nobody is brainwashed here. We recognize and appreciate underutilized talents that have been held down by the political juggernaut known as WWE. And now that we see one of them rising from the fucking ashes, wearing the WWE Championship after years and years and years of neglect, we finally can appreciate the true talent coming through the fucking flame and rising to the fucking top of the mountain. No, we're not brainwashed. We appreciate good talent, Mr. Cena. Sorry to disappoint you. Nobody here is brainwashed. The only people brainwashed are the ones who thinking Monday Night Raw and their women's division is something special. Those people are brainwashed. People cheering for Bray Wyatt, the complete opposite. Cena said that no one deserves anything. People chanting, "You deserve it." Nobody deserves anything, according to John Cena. Rather, they have to earn it. So, I don't know if I totally agree with this promo by John Cena. He could have came out a little bit out of character and put over Bray Wyatt. He doesn't deserve it. He hasn't earned it. Who the fuck is this guy to say Bray Wyatt doesn't earn anything? Guy's been through fucking bullshit. Hasn't said a fucking goddamn word. Always has done what he's been told. Now, he's earned it. I think that's earning it, Mr. Cena. So again, you're 0 for 2 here. Can we make it 0 for 3? And then a benching to follow. Cena said that Wyatt doesn't have the world in his hands, but the world is now looking at the target that is on Bray Wyatt's shoulder. Cena wants a rematch, and he's getting it tonight, but he said, screw that. I want my match right now. AJ Styles comes out to AJ Styles chants. People go crazy for AJ Styles. Tough to remain heel when everybody's cheering your fucking name. He walked out and said, listen, John Cena is not getting his rematch before me. And if you're getting your rematch, I want my rematch. So we have a little conundrum here. Okay? So Styles also said that Cena has a private plane. He doesn't fly with everybody else. He doesn't shower with everybody else. He's not like everybody else. He thinks he's a step above everybody else. Right? And Styles pointed out that he beat Cena several times, and he knows, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that he can beat Bray Wyatt. He wants his rematch right now. If Cena's getting it, he wants it. Daniel Bryan comes out. Daniel Bryan, first of all, congratulated the new WWE champion. And then he proceeded to book a triple threat match with Bray Wyatt, John Cena, and AJ Styles for the main event of this show. Holy shit. That is a WrestleMania-worthy main event right there on SmackDown Live. Fucking awesome, man. That entire opening segment showed you why SmackDown is really not only the land of opportunity, but it really is the A show, man. That crowd was fucking on fire for everything those guys did, everything those guys said. Even when Daniel Bryan came out and announced that triple threat match, people went fucking crazy. If these guys are not over, I don't know what over is, man. Really. Unbelievable. And the fact that they put this match on television for free is a treat. Normally, I don't like matches like that. But I know none of these guys are going to be intertwined with each other at WrestleMania. So to see this live on SmackDown was an absolute fucking treat for us on a Tuesday night. Beautiful fucking opening segment. Great way to start SmackDown. Dean Ambrose was shown in the back. He was searching for Baron Corbin. Dragging the Intercontinental Championship with him, Dean Ambrose was all business. Looking for Baron Corbin. That would be one of the main things to look forward to this evening on SmackDown. American Alpha beat the Ascension to kick off the show. We had Gable and Victor start things off. It was a back and forth match, typical American Alpha match. Gable was beat down. They made the Ascension look strong until they fumbled at the end and they just fucked up everything completely. Gable was beat down. He tags in Jason Jordan. He makes the hot tag. Next thing you know, we're seeing Grand Amplitude. 1, 2, 3. Ascension again loses. So not only does Victor get a win on his birthday, they proceed to go to the Elimination Chamber. And after the Usos pretty much handed them the WWE Smackdown Tag Team Championships, they still couldn't get it done. And they get a rematch tonight, and they lose. Can the Ascension be buried anymore, man? How deep can that grave go? I don't know. 6 feet under. Looks like they're fucking 9 feet under now. And they'll be lowered and lowered and lowered and lowered until they eventually see their future endeavors on WWE.com. But the American Alpha win. After the match, we got the Usos appear on the Titantron, and they noted that they have officially put American Alpha on notice. They brought up the beating that they gave them at the Elimination Chamber, and when you think that someone is behind you, it ain't going to be paranoia, the Usos said. It's indeed going to be the Usos. So I'm looking forward to that, man. It's about time we got this, rekindled again, because before the American Alpha won the Tag Team Championships, I honestly thought it was going to be a long, drawn-out feud between the Usos and American Alpha. At this point, I thought the Usos were going to be Tag Team Champions and American Alpha was going to be chasing going into WrestleMania. Seems to be the other way around. But nonetheless, this is going to be a fun feud because what they built on was fun. What they built on was simple and it was exciting. I loved watching American Alpha struggle to get one over on the Usos. I love that the Usos were always one step ahead of American Alpha by doing bullshit, heelish type tactics. Taking out the leg. Not giving a fuck about anything, man. Using cheap tactics that work. That are legal, but work. I loved it, man. And I'm glad that they're rekindling this. I think this is going to be a fun feud for the Tag Team Championships. The Usos music played. At one point, American Alpha was standing in the ring tonight with the belts, and I thought the Usos were legitimately going to attack them from behind. I thought the Usos were going to come from the crowd, but they cut right to James Ellsworth and fucking Carmella standing in the back, and Dean Ambrose, again, looking for Baron Corbin, continuing his search for Baron Corbin. He walks by James Ellsworth and said, listen, buddy, she's using you. She is no good for you, and she's using you. So Dean Ambrose has yet to find Baron Corbin. He's angry that he can't find Baron Corbin, and he's looking at James Ellsworth, and he's just getting angry. He's just getting angry. So Daniel Bryan comes and says, oh, what's going on over here? And Dean Ambrose is like, I'm looking for Baron Corbin. I can't find him. I got to do something to just fucking, get this anger out of me. So he looks at James Ellsworth and he's like, can I beat this guy up? Can I beat this guy up? And then Daniel Bryan's like, well, you do have unresolved issues. Ellsworth is not doing anything tonight. You're not doing anything tonight. All right. Have fun. So he books James Ellsworth against Dean Ambrose. So that was supposed to be a match later on tonight. So we move actually on to the James Ellsworth Dean Ambrose match. And Ellsworth and Carmella walk down to the ring. Ellsworth is proclaiming that Carmella is his boo and his Valentine, and he makes his mind race and his heart sing. Bleh. Bleh. Enough. James Ellsworth has completely run his fucking course. So Dean Ambrose was about to walk out. His music hits. Nobody comes out. And absolutely fucking beast. Baron Corbin comes out dragging Dean Ambrose as if he was a fucking bouncer who broke up a bar at the fucking 4040 club, and he's dragging this fucking piece of shit out into the street. He's got a ripped fucking tank top. He's dragging him by the fucking jacket. It looked fucking great. Absolutely great. They start brawling on the fucking, on the top of the aisleway. They brawl all the way into the crowd. And this is where things get a little bit interesting, man. Baron Corbin was going for an end of days on the concrete here. They start brawling. Ambrose starts fighting back. He throws Corbin into some, production trunks. And all of a sudden, Baron Corbin grabs Dean Ambrose and does a deep six on these production trunks that's covered by a black mat, or maybe there was a table underneath there. There was fucking some electrical equipment underneath there in that vicinity. The camera pans overview to when Baron Corbin does the deep six, and they zoom in as Dean Ambrose is being fucking sparked to death. Sparks are going up in the air. He fucking blew a fuse or something. He was deep sixed into this electrical equipment. But they made it a point to zoom in on chocolate chip cookies. There was a plate of chocolate chip cookies that was sitting on this table. And as Baron Corbin deep sixed Dean Ambrose into this electrical equipment, the cookies went unharmed. I don't know who was sitting there. I don't know who placed them there. I don't know where they came from. But I'm wondering now, as I'm watching this on the couch, where the fuck did these cookies come from? And if you watch the replay back, you will notice what I'm talking about. Did Jack Swagger ask these cookies to be there? Did Jack Swagger bake these cookies? Did they come from Jack Swagger's catering table? Is what I want to know. Where did they come from? Were they chocolate chip, or were they oatmeal raisin, or a mixture of both? I don't know. These are the questions that I want answered. But all I know is that Jack Swagger had at least some influence on this one portion of the show. His cookies from catering got a nice screenshot. So that was that. Baron Corbin looks like a fucking monster, man. Absolutely great. He cut a promo after the fact, which was sweet, simple, and to the point. They asked him, what was that about? How are you feeling? Can you explain to us what happened? What happened? Dean Ambrose cost me the WWE Championship inside the Elimination Chamber. Now, I'm sending Dean Ambrose to the hospital. What more do I have to say to you? There you go. Fucking beautiful, man. Baron Corbin, I swear to God, I've been saying it since the beginning of the year, man. Baron Corbin will be WWE Champion. And by that time, can you imagine that he's very good right now and he's getting better. Can you imagine what he's going to look like in fucking 8 months? Holy shit, man. This guy's going to be a fucking money maker on SmackDown Live. Great shit by Baron Corbin. Singles match here, Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. Oh, before that, we had a backstage interview with Dolph Ziggler. I mean, does anybody care? Does anybody care about Dolph Ziggler? He says that he's not a sore loser, but Kalisto and Apollo Crews are sore losers. Just separate the words. They're sore and they're losers. Ooh. Would he come back, Dolph Ziggler? What are they doing with Dolph Ziggler at WrestleMania? Does anybody know? What would you do with Dolph Ziggler at WrestleMania? I have no fucking idea. At this point, I really don't even care. Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. I was thinking this would be the other way around. I thought Mickie James would get the win at the Elimination Chamber. I wish she would have, because she was my pick for the Wrestle Rumble. I actually went with Becky Lynch in my preview and predictions video. Then I changed it for the Wrestle Rumble prediction, and I put Mickie James, because I'm like, I can't see her losing her first match on pay-per-view. I can't. So I went with Mickie James. But Mickie James ended up losing. And Becky Lynch got the win with a roll-up after she had her arm beaten down the entire match at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. This time, it was completely different, man. Very, very good match. I think they worked very well together. But it was Mickie James coming off a loss, and she's like, I don't know, man, I'm on the brink of losing again. What can I do to pretty much let Becky Lynch know that I am queen bitch in this women's division? You pull the old trick out of the fucking bag of tricks, man. Playing possum. That's what Bobby Heenan used to call it, and Gorilla Monsoon. They called it playing possum. Faking an injury. So, Mickie James hit the floor hard on the outside. And she was tossed. She hit the concrete. She held her shoulder. She was tucking her head in her fucking chest, and you couldn't see her. She was burying herself like a fucking beaver. You know? Kevin Dunn probably liked that. He's like, ooh, she's imitating one of my family. You know? So she was like curled up in a ball, and she's faking an injury at this point. No, I knew. But the fucking clowns in front row didn't know. So she rolls back into the ring, and the referee's like, oh my God, what the fuck's going on? And you hear her, oh, I think I separated my shoulder. So the referee's telling Becky to back off, and he's attending to Mickie. She gets up, Mick kick right to the fucking face, knock Becky Lynch out. 1, 2, 3. And Mickie James wins the match by playing possum, by being an old school, an OG veteran. Mickie James gets the win on Becky Lynch. Now we're 1-1. Becky was clearly disappointed in herself that she fell for that, but this is what Mickie James does, and you know what? It's fucking legal. It is all legal. There's nothing in the rule book saying that you can't play possum, bro. It's one of the fucking tactics of wrestling. She got one over on her opponent. She outsmarted her opponent. Wrestling's like a game of chess. Who's gonna play it better, bro? Mickie James clearly played it better. Faking an injury, Mick kick, got the win. We are now even here in this feud with Mickie and Becky. Naomi's in the ring, got the jobber entrance. She didn't even, she's got one of the best entrances on SmackDown Live, and they didn't even do it. They hyped fucking Fastlane while she was in the ring. Give me a break. She cuts a promo, says that she didn't know that she was injured after the match. She noted that the injury won't stop her because, oh, is she really injured? I didn't hear that. I probably wasn't even paying attention. But she noted that she has an injury. It won't stop her because it's taken her 8 years to get here and nothing will stop her. She said that she would walk in and out of WrestleMania 33 in Orlando, her hometown, as WWE Women's Champion. Alexa Bliss walks down to the ring and mocks Naomi for her knee injury. Bliss said that Naomi was lucky on Sunday. She said that Naomi won't feel the glow, but will feel the flop. She'll be a flop as Women's Champion. Alexa thinks that Naomi could have her own 30 for 30 special about being a failure. No, just reserve that for Monday Night Raw. That's going to be coming very soon. 30 for 30, ESPN. Why is Monday Night Raw a failure? Why is Kevin Dunn's teeth so big? How does Kevin Dunn work with those two fucking humongous saber tooths? You know, I would love a 30 for 30 special on Kevin Dunn's teeth. I think that'd be fantastic. That would be very intriguing. It's like watching fucking Animal Planet. And you watch the fucking lions in the African wilderness, man. Like, what the fuck they do? They hunt, they mate, they sleep. How they stalk their prey. That'd be great, a 30 for 30 special on Kevin Dunn. You know, they could film him waking up, and they could film him, oh no, I drank coffee last night and my teeth are yellow. And he can go through his rigorous fucking routines about, you know, him concocting different shit and him brushing his fucking teeth and how he would get his teeth. Why, I'd love that, man. I think that'd be fucking fantastic. You know? Never mind fucking Naomi and her knee injury. Who gives a shit about that? Anyway, they're teasing a match. Alexa Bliss gave her 1 week. They gave her 1 week, or she gave her, WWE really gave her 1 week, but I don't know if she's hurt or not. I didn't hear nothing. But Alexa Bliss is giving her 1 week. If she's not better by then, Alexa says, you know what? Either I'm going to take my fucking title back, you're going to give me my title, or I'm going to beat the shit out of you. That's pretty much what she said. So she's either going to take the title, or Naomi's going to forfeit the title. So I got to find out what's going on with that. If you guys have any information on Naomi, please let me know, because I didn't hear anything about her injury. I didn't read the dirt sheets today. I might as well do that after I upload this review. But it's pretty interesting. I did not know about that at all. Triple threat match, Bray Wyatt, John Cena, and AJ Styles. This was fucking crazy, man. Mauro Ranallo was fucking coming out of his glasses. Almost coming out of his fucking skin. He was going crazy tonight. It was fucking unreal. Crowd was crazy. Luke Harper, after the fucking Bray Wyatt entrance, when the lights came on, he was standing right there in front of Bray Wyatt, super kicks his fucking head into the third row, and he started attacking Bray Wyatt, laid him out. He was out for about 4 minutes. They went to commercial break. He was still out. And then all was good again. People were like, oh my God, Bray Wyatt's going to lose the title. Bray Wyatt's going to lose the title. Listen, Bray Wyatt's not losing the title. Okay? Number one, they're not giving John Cena his 17th title win on a fucking random edition of SmackDown. Not happening. Come on, clowns. Okay? Number two, AJ Styles is probably going to be coming out next week and saying that he got screwed. How can he have his one-on-one match? You know, because he really was promised, if you paid attention. Shane McMahon promised him a one-on-one match with the WWE Champion. This is not a one-on-one match. So I'm assuming that's going to transition to AJ Styles being frustrated. I was promised this, but I got that. I want you to keep your promise. He's not going to get his promise. It's eventually going to turn to AJ Styles versus the authority figure on SmackDown, and then that's going to be your WrestleMania match. You heard it here first. You heard it here first, because AJ Styles was promised a one-on-one match with the WWE Champion. At that point, it was John Cena, but now it's Bray Wyatt. He didn't get that. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Just look out for that in the weeks to come. This match was very fun, man. This match was very fun. Mauro Ranallo was going crazy. There was a huge spot where AJ put Bray Wyatt through a fucking table. He did a big splash off the not the apron. He did a big splash off the barricade on the announce table, right behind where the guys are sitting. And then it didn't break the first time, and then he did an elbow drop right through it the second time. He put Bray Wyatt through the table. John Cena hit multiple AAs on AJ Styles. He kicked out. AJ Styles hit a Styles Clash on John Cena. He kicked out. You know, you had the another AA attempt by John Cena. That was reversed into a calf crusher. And then the calf crusher was reversed into the STF. So there was a lot of reversals, a lot of finishing moves, a lot of kickouts of those finishing moves, which I don't like, man. It's like finishing moves are like fucking special moves now. It's not a finishing move. A finishing move is supposed to finish the match. It's got the name finish, or the word finish, in the fucking title of the term. Finishing move. I appreciate a great match where a finishing move doesn't work and you gotta do it again. I don't appreciate finishing moves being done 3, 4, 5 times and that opponent kicking out 4 previous times, but the 5th one did it. Doesn't make a good match, man. Doesn't make a good match, okay? With WrestleMania 25 and The Undertaker, you know, that was completely different, because The Undertaker used the Last Rod, he used the Hell's Gate, he used 3 tombstones, which, you know, it's believable that Shawn Michaels could kick out of a tombstone. You know, it's believable The Undertaker kicked out of a super kick. But it's the way The Undertaker delivered that final tombstone that fucking really solidified the deal. This was bullshit. This was just, you know, them doing finishing moves for the sake of doing finishing moves. I don't like it. I don't like it. They don't protect the Styles Clash. The only thing they seemed to protect here was Sister Abigail. He attempted Sister Abigail, Wyatt did, once, and he got it countered. But the second time he did it, He beat him. He beat John Cena. So for the second time in 48 hours, Bray Wyatt pinned John Cena. Bray Wyatt retains the WWE Championship. Great match. I wouldn't fucking say it was amazing. The reception and the reaction in the arena tonight in Oakland was fucking fire. It was great. It wasn't a great match, and I'm stressing the word great match. It was a good match, and it was, most importantly, fun. And I would love to see any mixture of those guys go at it again, one-on-one. I'd love to see Styles versus Wyatt. I love to see, I always like to see Styles versus Cena. They work very well together. I'd love to see Cena versus Wyatt one-on-one again, So WWE and SmackDown's got a lot going on in the main event, man. They got a pretty healthy main event scene right now with Orton, Wyatt, Styles, Cena. Luke Harper's probably going to get involved, They got some good shit going on there, man. Funny we didn't see The Miz tonight. We did not see The Miz at all tonight, man, which was very surprising. I honestly thought that The Miz was going to interfere in this match. I thought The Miz was going to interfere in this match by some way. For some reason, I thought he was going to be there. I thought Randy Orton was going to interfere in this match and help Bray Wyatt win, but I'm glad they didn't go that route, man. I'm glad they didn't soil this, and they gave Bray Wyatt another clean victory with absolutely no outside interference. And he also overcame the pre-match attack by Luke Harper, making Bray Wyatt look good, man. Wow. Holy shit. It's fucking awesome. Sorry for the weird edit there, guys. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I heard some fucking, I don't know if it was an animal or if it was like some fucking idiot upstairs. Sounded like they were dying. Fucking moaning and groaning. What the fuck is that, man? I had to stop him. Like, is that my baby kitten in the living room? Did she get caught in a fucking window blind or something? I don't know. But everything's alright. Sorry for the weird edit. Quickly to finish this up. Randy Orton walked out. And he took forever to fucking walk down the aisle, man. He circled the ring, took his sweet fucking time. And he gets in the ring with a microphone, and he gets in Wyatt's face and says he refuses to face him at WrestleMania 33. Everybody's confused, like, what? The fuck is this guy talking about? Then he goes on to say that he pledges his undying allegiance to Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt then says he now has the keys to the kingdom. And he starts laughing. He gets down on both knees with the WWE Championship. Follow the buzzards. Randy Orton's doing his thing. And they go off the air with the WrestleMania logo in the background. If anybody believes Randy Orton, you are a fucking fool. Randy Orton is the biggest bullshit artist I've ever seen in my entire life, man. You could at least make it a little bit more believable. Come on, bro. I'm still intrigued as all hell for this fucking storyline. I would love to know where they're going with this, and I can't wait to see it unfold. But at least make it a little bit more believable, man. Randy Orton pledges his undying allegiance to Bray Wyatt. Give me a fucking break, man. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, and Kevin Dunn pledges his undying allegiance to fucking baking soda and fucking Arm & Hammer. Come on. A little bit more believable, please. But I still loved it. Excellent edition of SmackDown tonight. Really good show. And again, Raw sucks. Raw sucks. So does Roman Reigns. Anyway, I'm getting out of here, man. I'm going to render this video. It's going to take me a little bit because my computer sucks. I just ordered a new one. Show some love to House of Glory. Follow them on YouTube, man. All my commentaries will be uploaded there from Saturday's show 2 weeks after we actually have the show on Saturday afternoon. Please make sure you guys go follow them. Show some love to Audible. Monday Night Raw review is up. If you guys missed Off the Script, it is live on all platforms right now. iTunes, Podbean, and YouTube.com. audibletrial.com/JD/off the script. Sorry, audible.com/off the script. That's your 30-day free trial of audible.com. 30 days free with one free audio book. Compatible with iPhone and Android. Follow me on Twitter at JD206. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not done so already. And I got a new t-shirt being made, man. You're going to love this one. It's going to be fucking awesome. It's going to be a continuation of the JD's Negan design, and this is going to be fucking awesome, man. I can't wait to show you guys, hopefully, within the week. I'm JD. Thank you guys so much. I'll be back tomorrow with Out of Nowhere. I got more WWE 2K17 content coming tomorrow afternoon. Thursday, NXT review. And then Friday, as always, episode 157 of Off the Script. Until then, I'm JD. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all on Thursday morning. Talk to you later.